Okay, good morning and welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna talk about the next card, and the next card is the Hierophant. The Hierophant in some decks is also called the Pope, and let's see why. The Hierophant, this is a very like traditional card. It talks about traditions, your beliefs. You need to stay strong and on your beliefs and say what you believe in. What else? It also talks about marriage. So if you're asking a question, am I gonna get married, and you get this card, that would be a yes. About the symbolism, these keys here, they represent that you have the knowledge to get answers. Remember, keys open doors. Well, they can open or close doors, but in this case is like we can open the door to the knowledge. So you have the knowledge to get what you want or get where you want. This salute that this guy is making here, in this case the Pope, we can say the Pope, this salute here is the sign of occult wisdom. So in ancient times, the people that belonged to the secret societies, they salute themselves like this. So that's what this represents. This wand here with 3 lines represent the knowledge that is needed to unite the microcosmos with the macrocosmos. What's the microcosmos? The microcosmos is here, Earth, we humans, our wills, our desires, the physical things, and the macrocosmos is the universe. So this thing is the knowledge that is needed to unite these two forces, or these two cosmos, or energy, if you want to say it like that. So this guy here has that knowledge. Okay. What else? If you want to know about the sign, here you can see Taurus. Okay, here you can see also the wand. What else? Here you see an elephant. The elephant is the strength. So it's a very important card in the sense that it has a strong foundation, if you want to say it like that. Like this person represents a strong foundation with beliefs and traditions. Well, again, the sign, sorry, Taurus. Taurus is a very traditional sign, very honest. So that's how I remember about this card. What else can we say about this card? I think that's all. Here you see, well, you can see, I don't know. Yeah, Taurus here and the elephant, the strength. What else? The next card would be the Lovers. The Lovers, of course, talks about relationships, but also about health. Here, This angel here is Raphael, and Raphael is the angel of health. So if you're asking a question about health, am I gonna improve my health? Am I gonna get healthy? Yes, you're gonna get healthy. If you're asking a question about relationships, well, I mean, you get this card, that's good. What else? This is also a card of decision. You need to make a decision. What else? These two guys, Adam and Eva, the nudity in them represents purity and innocence. Okay? If you want to know about the sign, here you have Gemini, and here you can see Gemini and Scorpio. Gemini is a very intelligent sign, is also a very, you can say, like, over analytical sometimes. But for me, a very important aspect of it is that it's the twin sign, and they are always trying to be the devil's advocate. I don't know why, but I always when I see Gemini, it's like, oh, that's that decision making. I have to decide, am I gonna be this in this way or this way, you know, like, make a decision, or yes or no, are you going to the good side or to the bad side? And Scorpio, no, this is not Scorpio, sorry, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a very intuitive sign, but it's also, they are always like fighting for equality, like for justice and fairness. So I don't know. I guess that's with those two signs. That's how I remember that decision making. Because at first, if I see the lovers and I see these two persons, usually other cards are just a couple over there kissing. So I always forget the decision making. But when I remember the signs, the zodiac signs, is like, oh yes, that decision, like Gemini, make up your mind, or Sagittarius, like, use your intuition and make your mind with that. What else about these two cards? I think that's all about these two cards. Our next card would be the Chariot. And the Chariot, is a card that it's about equilibrium. Oh, and like the willpower to move forward. This car here is not moving by itself. This guy has to move it and has to control it so it can go straight, has to balance the things. You have, again, black and white, the yin and the yang. So you have to balance everything in order to move and move straight and not going one way or the other. So if you get this card, is the equilibrium you need to move forward, and the power and the strength you have to move forward. About the zodiac sign, you have Cancer. Cancer is like a very loving sign, the ones that are always there to protect you. And you say, well, what does that have to do with the Chariot? Well, just think about mothers, how they will move whatever it takes to protect their kids. Well, that's the case here of Cancer. Like the willpower you need to move forward and how to balance things to move forward. If you are talking about the sphinxes here, they represent Hashin and Bas. Hashin is love and Bas is power. So how you need to balance the love and the power, the passion and this force of control, power. Okay. What else about this, the Chariot? Well, if you get the Chariot, is the willpower that you have to move forward. It's like, yes, you have the power inside to move forward with what you want. So I would see this as a good card. If you're asking like a yes or no question, this is a good card. Of course, you have to remember that they are not moving by themselves. You are not gonna move and obtain what you want just like that. You have to move forward. You have to make this little card here move. What else? Okay, the next card. Let's go a little faster so we can finish. Strength. And I love this card. Strength is well, strength is power, is fortitude, is courage. It's also about patience. If you see this person here, and you see how she is opening the lion's mouth, she's doing it with kindness, with tenderness, with patience. She also has here the infinity sign. So she's a very wise person, very courageous person. What else? If you are asking about the, I don't know where I left the card, the sign, this, oh, here it is. The strength, also called fortitude on some decks, is Leo. And Leo is a very powerful sign. They want everything. They want to control things. But they have this tenderness inside. They love attention. But they are very kind person. So that's how you see the strength card. What else? What else do we have here? Sorry. I don't know. What else? Well, you see here white, her white dress, that's purity, innocence, like a very kind and noble person. So if you get this card, it's like, hey, hold on, patience. They are not saying no, you are not gonna get what you want. This doesn't mean like a no card. It can be yes, but you need to have patience and self-control and have the courage to move forward. Okay, so this is going to mean like it's gonna take time, because this is not a fast moving card. It's gonna take time. That's why you need patience, just like this lady here. And you need to have this bravery, this courage, the strength, the power to move forward. This person here dealing with a lion is a very brave person. So that's like the bravery part in it. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it there for today, and the next card is gonna be the Hermit. So see you in the next video. Bye.